I tried to write you a love song, I thought I could. So far what I told you misunderstood. It used to be so good, and what went wrong with us? I remember a night in Montparnasse. You gave me a painting made of us. So I cherish the moment when we still were young. I'm doing it all for you, but you're letting me down, you better turn around. I'm doing it all for you, all for you. I'm doing it all for you, but you're letting me down, you better turn around. I'm doing it all for you, all for you. I'm doing it all for you, but you're letting me down, you better turn around. I'm doing it all for you, all for you. Hello everyone who's looking forward to hell. For those who don't know, last time we did this, we didn't get a pick in the abnormalities because this game, I'm doing it all for you, trust me. Trust me. You should all believe everything I'm saying right now. I would definitely not stab you in the back. I almost pressed first day, oh god. So how is everyone? I know the stream's been delayed. It was meant to be delayed, and then it ended up not being delayed. And then loads of weird things happened. So yeah, it's all complicated. It was kind of annoying at the same time. I'll be honest. So yeah, we're gonna be doing some LobCorp. Fun. It was fun, they said. I don't know where wait, no, where is it? Oh, it's up here. Okay. So, for just a quick recap. So yesterday we found out gambling's very good. For once, don't actually gamble your money in real life, but gambling in game is good. Without using real money. So basically what we did is we had the silent orchestra all the way down here. Now, we didn't particularly want that. So now we gambled with White Knight and managed to get her up here, and same as White Knight by chance. So yeah, pretty much. You see all the balancing poles in the Forsaken Discord? I did not see. I actually kind of want to see that now. What is? Let's see. Let's go to Forsaken. Update log. Is it update? No, that wouldn't be. Oh, polls. I'm blind. How strong is cool? Would you want VC only servers? Yes. Do you want pro servers? Yes. If you're passionate, talk about the game, balance against level 5 and coping. Oh, I struggled in normal games. Oh my god, I just changed my tab. I just see loads of people speaking. What the hell? Lobcorp, I was light. This is Lobcorp, trust me. Hello, what did I miss? Nothing much, we basically just died and we're about to go through hell. That thing. Rich in money, XP, not money, I'm broke. Yeah, that's actually kind of accurate. Anyway, I think it's time. You guys know the drill by now. Okay, so white damage. Red damage, sorry, I'm being stupid. She can work with that. So basically, we just do the usual. Move you there. Move you there. You go there. You go to repression. You go do insight. You go do attachment. You go do repression. You go down here, and you also do, you do not that. You do instinct, and you do insight. I was gonna say I think that's everyone, but that's not everyone. There we go. Let's go. So, hey bro, you alright? Not playing Lobotomy today, this is now a cooking show from Lobotomy. And I just thought, what could I do? And I did. I did the doing. Oh, don't want to look at you. Big cake this tree. I don't even know how to eat. I'll be honest. I'm not the. I know kind of how to use an oven. I've never actually cooked with an oven, really. I've only did it once, actually. I cooked with an oven once. I'm very intelligent, trust me, guys. You say? We can't gamble. It's gonna burn the water. How do I burn water? Hey, what? Okay, so we got white damage now. You do that. You can't do anything at the moment. You can do that. Do that. It's black. Oh wait, it's black damage. Yeah, you can work with Big Bird. Okay, we've got a dawn. That's not bad. We can deal with that. It's kind of what I wanted anyway. Alright, attachment with Smail and Snow Queen. Yeah, you can do that. You can do instant. I think that's everything. Let's just hope White Knight does well. The other burnt on Cool Kid not being in S tier is rigged. What the hell are you talking about? Forsaken? Yeah, it's talking about Forsaken on Roblox. Because that's what this channel used to be. It used to be about, like, I think the first thing I did was Friday Night Funkin'. Then it was, like, Geometry Dash. And then it went to TDS. And now it's here. No, it went to Forsaken now here. Now it's on the bottom corp and that. I remember being told by my friend, hey, you should make content on this game. I was like, nah, I quite like doing what I'm doing, and now I'm absolutely obsessing over these games. That's 1 to 3, 4. Okay, that's. Okay, yeah, you're back to 3. That's good to see. I want there to be at least one person every section. Great, Chess said so handsome. He's such a pain. Oh, chat by oh, by lava. Alright, you can go work with them. There you go. Okay, okay, we're not dealing with that. No, thank you. Alright, so you work with him. Bong Bong, go attack him. Gregory, you actually know I'm gonna do it. You go him. You go him. Oh, that's Big Bird taken down. That's not good. Alright, that should be them all being dealt with. Alright, it's actually right here. He kind of messed up there. Nice! That was actually quite a quick deal. Guessing League's still looking insane. The fact he can jump over walls. Yeah, not scary at all. Also, it's such a cool design for Guest 666. I'm still a little bit... Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, black and pale damage. Oh, no. White Knights. I'm scared. They're only on clip-off 3. Like, this is only the third clip-off, and we've already got half done. That's actually really good. Just you blowing up. Insight, go. Okay, you'll be fine doing attachment. Famous last word, but yeah, she'll be fine. He'll be fine. Insight and attachment. Think that's everything? Yeah. Oh, you haven't done anything. Okay, you can go do that. 16. That was really close. Cutting carrots? What do you mean I'm cutting carrots? I don't see no carrots to cut. I actually love the music for Chesed. Why are you doing pale again? Why are you doing pale again? I don't like you. You are scary. Oh, she's not done. Oh, she's not done. First lock in. Okay, yeah, she's fine now, actually. Inside. You go do that. I think it's black damage, isn't it? Yeah, it's black damage. Oh yeah, I had like pizza for tea today again. Pretty nice pizza, honestly. Just realized that's white damage. Okay, lock in Dante. Oh god. Oh god, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's actually really scary. I really don't like seeing stuff like that. I'll say no, you can go work with him. You can go work with them. Punishing bird escaped. Oh, you're kidding. You're actually kidding. Okay, average X, you better lock in. I'm just gonna hope that he is safe in the end. That's all I can do. All I can do is hope. We're cutting not only walls too. Did you see the clip jumping from outside into the Pirate Bay building? Yeah, I saw that. Cutting cheese. Cheese. Oh my god, cheese. I just realized what you... Jokes, joke. Very funny, 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 funny. Yeah. I sound dead inside. I really do. Depression. No, average X died. No. That was such a good run. Why pale damage? I hate pale damage. To be fair, that was only 10 minutes. That wasn't too bad. We got that far in 10 minutes, actually. That's not bad at all. That was a good job. Oh, God, why are you there? Why are you there? Why are you there? Don't leave you. Well, let's retry the day. Again, so White Knight isn't there, because it'll be a pain if you're there, and yeah. 606 mains after the map is Horror Hotel. They can't jump into the stratosphere. Why did he reset to the same place twice in a row? That's the one place we wanted him for so long. Oh, who's he swap with then? Oh, he's in the top area. Okay, that's fine. Bong Bong, you come down here. Alright. Let's begin the day. Okay, so white damage. Alright, I don't really care about these white damages, they're fine. Damn, why not in the same... Huh. You are just... We can just ignore you. Who is it? What has worked with... Yeah, there we go. Red damage. Okay, that's not bad. We can deal red damage. You can do a bit of insight on them. Oh well, second warning just started. I wonder what it says. Second warning. Ooh. Wait, what? Why did I just do that? Ooh. Alright, he's gonna get angry in a moment. Oh, I just thought that meant someone died then. Fabio. Okay, here we go. Anytime now. You done? Thank you. The fact that he goes that far in recovery speed, that's insane. Hey chat, how's everyone's day been, by the way? Anyone been up to anything? Alright. Why in the national lock the hell in theme? It's the national I'm being real, we are so cooked. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I really can see that. Okay, take care of them swiftly and quickly. This is when we usually have some sort of problem that we don't really want to deal with. And this is also when we have a lot of people die, which I don't particularly like. Yeah, Mantis Man Bodies is active. Okay, we dealt with them, we got them dealt with. Get rid of the body. Alright, now I'm gonna do a little bit of a request. How many people do I need to kill? Is that it? There we go, there we go. Dealt with. Nice. Glad to see it. Right, now you, start getting worked with, please. Also, White Knight, White Knight. Yeah, he's getting a bit moody. Alright, there you go. Oh, I just realized I put him in there when it... Okay, we'll be fine. Will you be playing the Doors update on stream? Probably on Wednesday. I'm planning on doing it on Wednesday. $26 exactly. That's nice to see. Exact same. Okay, we can deal with that. Can very much deal with that pretty easily as well. Okay, we've got the Noon of Violet coming up as well, so it's gonna be a lot. We're gonna have to deal with a what's it called? We're gonna have to use Rabbit Team, I think. We're gonna have Big Bird escape, which isn't very likable to deal with anyway. I'm gonna have these two up here so I can deal with smart bodies when it escapes, assuming it does. I'm gonna get Seldon over here. Actually no, Seldon could go over here. That's probably safer. You can head in there. Stink Cloud, you're gonna head over here. Okay, you need to... 1, you're gonna work here. 2, you're gonna work with White Knight. 4, you're gonna stand over here. Yeah, it just zooms it. Wait, for a second I thought I put the wrong work. I'm glad I put the right work in. That could have gone badly. Alright, once White Knight's been worked with, we'll quickly do that. Okay, nice. He's dealt with. Now let's see here. Okay. I was correct. So we'd have to do a central team. Also, wait. I need to, you go there. Not actually too sure how the damage is done in this. Is it just them? I think it's just... Oh, there's one down here. Oh god, I just realized their health. I won't pay attention to them. And now they could take out that. Alright, nice! It's working okay. Okay, it's not 100% gonna be good. We just got one problem. We've got pale damage at the moment to deal with. We're gonna be kind of restricting what we can do if we get pale damage, but we need pale damage to be one of the ones we get. Okay, you do it inside. You do that. You could do that. I'm gonna make you go there for, well, you go there. Okay, now you do that. I was playing Runa. Is he winning? I am winning. I'm winning so far. I might not. We just gotta be lucky with White Knight, really. Because single mess up from White Knight can mean a lot of trouble for us. So I won't be cheering yet, but it's going okay. We get to work and like... Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna forget. Alright, White Knight. Great. Pale. Okay, we're gonna be really tight on this. I'm gonna send as many things as quickly as possible. We have a lot of clip off being covered over here. Okay, I'm just thinking, what do I need to do? Okay, you go there. That way, it would be 10 times easier. I would have done this like last stream, but things have to be done, unfortunately. Thing is, technically, if I'm fast enough, I can get it done this run. I just have to be as fast as possible. I need to keep an eye on whenever someone's done. I'm moving to something else, like right here. I'm gonna move her there. You're gonna move here. You're gonna do that. It's also the case that I need enough encapsuling. I don't have enough encapsuling right now. Great, that ain't good. I forgot about him. Okay, he's on one. He's on one. Okay, this is scary. Come on, Smail. Be the savior. Okay, we got black damage, you go there. You go there. You're walking right now. I'm really trying to think what to do here now. This isn't possible. This run... I can't do the run. The run's dead. The dream is dead, chat. Great. Okay. My best bet is have him work with White Knight and just hope to God that we're lucky. Well, I know we're not, but there's always a chance. We just gotta believe. I'm gonna go over there. Well, it's a good game, chat. It was a really good run. But no. So close. We're literally on the last clip off meltdown. Wait, I thought my game froze for a sec. Like, it crashed. It didn't crash, but I thought it did for a second. Down, 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 down. Ah. Why are you going there all of a sudden, White Knight? Why do you like the bottom so much? Well, for 3 knobs, it has 4 skins at 90k. How much longer is going to be in the shop? Maybe hop on doors after streaming it? Maybe, I'll see. Alright, so he's over here this time. Okay, black damage straight away. That's nice to see. Yeah, that's kind of my main want, black damage, which is kind of unfortunate. I think my best plan of action is get as much done when it comes to energy as possible as soon, like when we start, pretty much. So it might be best if we do like higher. Yeah. So when we start, we try to get as many of the higher ones as possible. Right, you can do insight. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I forgot blood damage, I forgot he's vulnerable to blood. I'm an idiot. Alright, the fact that I went from like, oh yeah guys, only been 16 only been about 10 minute game, not that bad, it's gone bad, it's 43 minutes into stream already. Like, it's definitely possible. Like, this thing's definitely all possible. It just feels impossible. Alright, wait, what did he even swap with? Oh, I just swapped that, okay. Alright, white damage, okay. There's like one little mistake and you have to retry there. Yeah, no matter how far you're in. Just like, oh, you made a little mistake here, how about we ruin your entire day? It's basically what it is. Alright, attachment there. Can do that. Instinct. God, it's kind of tempting to get like a load of smaller, weaker guys just to work with like Bane tests, really. And then we'll eventually turn them into like stronger employees. Oh wow, Bong Bong's doing really well. It's always like a negative for him, yeah, for normal. He's just never happy. Oh. Alright, so white damage. Okay, we can deal with that. You over there. Oh! Okay. We've got to make this a run. We've got to make this a run. She got Sound of a Star. We've got to make this a run, chat. Just got to get really good luck. Basically, just get lucky and don't die. Alright, we do that. Okay, we're dealing with Dawn of Doubt again. I don't like that. Particularly, because it causes a bit of trouble. This is how slow it is on normal. It's so slow. And too many people down there, I can just kill them if need be. Alright. You deal with him. You can deal with him. Wait, what? How did Grunkfus die? White damage. He was working Blue Star. The fact that I said, this has to be the run, I'm going to be as careful as possible, I just miffed it. I just ruined that one so badly. Alright, I have a question. I'm going to do a poll. Alright, where is he now? He's up top again. Honestly, up top's pretty alright. I don't mind up top. You know, I do, because this is kind of like unimportant this area, I'm thinking of moving Smail up here. I think that might be a good idea, because you can start working with them. Alright, I think we're gonna start here. Are you sending your agent to work on Blue Star? Oh. If you mentioned that, you could have saved my run. You could have saved the run there. Damn. That sucks. It's alright though, we got more attempts. Wait, your bold is there. Damn. Tell me to be bold. I don't want to be bold. And then you can do that. Oh, wait. There we go, now we're all ready. One of the major problems we've had is I just make stupid mistakes, which I shouldn't be doing. Insight. See what else do we have here. Put them there. Oh no. Oh no, this isn't good. This isn't good. Drunk first. Okay, should be fine, right? Yeah, she's fine, she's fine. Okay, she's safe. That was close. I didn't like that. Oh, we also have a purple dawn. That's nice to see. Oh, okay, now you need working with... just White Knight. Let's let him work with White Knight, and then once we're done with that, we're gonna do the usual stuff. Alright, you... go there. You go there. Wow, for once they spawned up here. They spawned down there. Should be all of them. Nice. That was quick. Dawn and Violet dealt with already. Okay, so gotta be quick on this because this is a what's it called? My brain dead. Yeah, I did instinct. Okay, nice. This is a pale day. Pale flip off. So with that, we just gotta do stuff that's safe and not work with White Knight this time. Blue Star, sorry. That would be a very bad idea. Alright, I think we're getting a bit of a system here. That's nice to know. Nice to know we're getting somewhere. Actually, no, it's not a good idea for you to work. Okay, no, not really any problem. Okay, it's pale, it's pale. That's not what we want to see, really. Yeah, now he needs working with. Okay. It's another pail. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like how it's another pail. Oh, great. You work there. I just realized next is going to be a free one, so maybe pale. I hope it's pale, I really do. If not, we might be a bit dead here. Down, down, down. Down. Alright, we did that. Next one's gonna be mustard. Wait, mustard? Huh? Mustard damage? That's not a damage. What are you on about? Yeah, I think he's going crazy. This is gonna be kind of tight. Oh my god, wait, Pale, we've got a chance. We've got a chance, chat. We've got a chance. Oh. Come on, please. Let this be the game, I beg of you. He's working. Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's an actual miracle. Oh no, I can't have them work right now. Okay, now we have to have them there. Oh no, never mind. There's a problem though. Okay, he's going to Pepperdew. Oh, I thought he was gonna do other stuff. Alright, we delve him. They could go back. Wait, I just remembered. Okay, where's this one that we're missing? Oh. I dealt with it. Nice. Now we can only work with stuff that... Okay, we can do this. Actually, I might. We had one go. Alright, White Knight. You go work with White Knight. Yeah, just realised mounts man bodies is getting a bit rowdy as well. Okay, average. Don't die just because you've been put in there in general. Okay, so where we lock in, chat. Come on. Okay, it did not change. We're fine though. We're fine. We should be fine. Okay, it's red damage. Red damage is the safe one. Kind of worried where Grunkfist was for a second, I'll be honest. Alright. Oh, great, we lost a bit in the in Catherine department. I forgot. Okay. It should still be fine. Let's see here. Oh my god! We're done! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my... we spent like 5 hours... yeah, about 5... No. More than 5 hours. I think we spent 7 hours trying to do that one core suppression. That's been insane. Literally, I was so quiet. I was just full on fixated on just making sure I don't die. Oh my god. We did it. We've done it, Bellbox Brick. We've done it. We've done it. I'm not crying, but like it sounds like it. I am so happy. We're not even done with the game yet. I'm going insane. Feels so nice. Exactly. Anyway. Hey guys. How about you guys choose an abnormality? Oh wait, I have a poll up. Alright. Here's the question. Choose your abnormalities. If I can actually spell it. One, or re-extract. Choose your abnormality. What do you pick? Re-extract. Just re-extract, you know, you got 1, 1, and 1 right there, you know? The days as hard. It's not gonna be as hard because we don't have the chested problem. Of like we would have been fine if it wasn't for that pale damage, and we were really lucky to have that pale damage. But I am quite interested. Let's re-extract. Yeah, we're forced to do 1. Oh well, we fought. Anyway, Daniel, what? You kidding? People that don't drink coffee in the morning? There's no better way to get energized than drinking a fresh cup of coffee before you start the day, man. What's the look on your faces? You weren't expecting me to show up like this, were you? Oh, isn't this a shame? I was expecting some massive welcome pie, but I didn't think you guys would be so heartless. Well, of course I understand. You're all probably wondering why a talented man such as myself applied to join such a shabby company, huh? It's totally suspicious and nonsensical, I get ya. Well, everyone has their own agenda. Ah, so you're Ray. I think I heard about you from Carmen. Speaking of which, it was Carmen's speech that really brought me here. Where is she right now? So you came, Sir Coffee Addict. Mrs. Daniel. You can sit down. The person that sits next to you will explain the details of your work. What, so you knew I was coming? I told you, no matter how great you may be, you'll always be in the palm of my hand. Jeez, I thought you were being sarcastic. May I request one thing before I join officially? Could we get a coffee machine here? And everyone to know how good true freshly brewed coffee is. Daniel grabbed everyone's attention with his fancy suit that didn't fit in here at all. I vaguely remember Carmen had told me about him a few days prior. That one of the elites would stop by to apply to our company. He's a bit pompous, so don't believe everything he says, she said to me. I asked how she was able to recruit such early. Carmen answered nonchalantly, as if I had asked about something trivial. I'm a master at blowing people's minds. Don't you know that by now? Turns out that revolution doesn't always have to be accomplished with bloodshed or the bearing of flags, manager. I've waited a long time for a savior. Someone who could free me from my inertia and wake me up inside. Why did I never come to realization that I myself could be my own savior? Would you be so kind as to remember my mistake? It's very valuable to me. Hope your own pathetic little rebellion taught you a few things. Do you still not understand the reason why I didn't stop you? Referring to the real reason why I watched you without immediately putting you through the replacement process like Tiferet. I wanted you to engrave your lessons onto that metal body. That your trifling resistance ended up costing the lives of your poor little employees who trusted in you until the end. I know the word death means nothing to you now, but to them it held meaning. That's weird, Lady Angela. Since when did you start caring about the deaths of our employees? That's rich coming from the one who would gladly force the containment unit open just to garner a lot more energy, isn't it? Yet here I was, clumsily going with your flow as I assisted you. However, don't go thinking that this was entirely my loss. I know now that you don't really care about our condition. I know now that you weren't the one I should have been obeying. It's obvious that you should obey our manager and not me, Chess said. There's no need to state it out loud. You clearly know what I mean. I'm not going to let you do whatever you want now. You're such a loser, in the past and even now. Yes, I'm a failure. You don't have to point it out to me, but thanks anyway. However, although you may want to believe that nothing has changed, it is in fact that many things are changing, and it rests on you now to resolve the mess you made, Chesed. Let's, as they say, bury the hatchet of any hard feelings behind us. The amount of people I see drooling over Angela's crazy, not that I don't agree. Wait, what? I look at chat for 1 second just to see that. Like, I know it's like the last thing been said in a while, but still. Let's, as they say, bury the hatchet with any hard feelings between us. There is one thing I want you to know though. No matter how great you may be, you'll always be in the palm of my hand. I thought it was Angela who said that, because it had the same colours. I'm still afraid, Manager. I'm still unsure if I can truly fight back against the fear I may cause in the future. But I've decided not to run away at the very least. So what are my orders, Manager? Yippee! I'm done! Those who are faithful and trustworthy. 70%! My data analysis are now lacking some degrees, as this is the first time I've reached this point. Everything from here on out is a mystery. I know I'm not in a position to dare predict the outcome of our endeavours, but your task is not an impossible one. There is a real distinction between impossible and 0% possibility. Those machines say that when something will never happen after taking every possibility into consideration, it is a 0% possibility. Thus my vision of you succeeding through every tribulation in the future is not impossible, but rather has a 0% possibility, so that's impossible. However, I won't be disappointed if you fail. I'm a machine after all. Even if the sandcastle you built up crumbles yet again, I'll be able to put up with it as if nothing happened. This place where there once was only silence, perhaps because it was only you and I here, it's gone a bit livelier thanks to the Sephiroth. Unlike me, they were weak and lacked rationality. They made so many mistakes that greatly annoyed me. I did not approve of you placing the Sephiroth here. However, you told me that your atonement and the awakening of the Sephiroth were key to the untying of this knot I lie in. I didn't know what you were talking about. You also told me I wouldn't understand. You even blocked me from interfering with that relationship, saying that it must be left as solely your role. You were right as always. Yeah, I can see why you hate Angela, but part of the story, I mainly think of her as like story, not the way that Failbox is. Even if I stay here repeating this endlessly, I suppose I still won't be worthy of understanding it till the end. To quote one of your favourite lines, a machine must behave as a machine. So I had to play the role of the observer, the only role you bothered to give me during all the pain that others forgot. I think I've read this one. I don't think I'll have to point that out again. Hockmer. The idea that I am sitting at the bottom, oblivious to what is happening up there. It is an idea you might think of as true. However, it is in truth you who is unknowing. Pain, agony, regret, and the shadows of the past that would never release their grip on you. They spent quite a number of days with you, but it's nothing compared to our time together. In the end, they never got to know you to the fullest. Those who could not accept their fate seem to have directed their anger towards you. Such as the one man who gradually broke himself whenever he was ordered to redact information. The unnecessary leakage of emotion is unfavorable. There is something I need to show you, so you can understand. There once was an employee named Anya. She lived with her parents and her little sister. She eagerly wanted to study, but her family's financial state wouldn't allow her. Still, she tried to join one of the wings. However, she just wasn't good enough for them. Poor Anya was struggling to figure out what to do next. She even considered ending it all as a last resort. That was until she received a letter from her wing. A letter that had a simple yet magical line penned to it. Dear Miss Anastasia, you are qualified to join the Lobotomy Corporation. Awestruck, Anya read through the letter over and over again. It's so sad that B died of Hockmer. Who's B? Hockmer Bolt. Yeah, I know. I have a feeling that's where it was going. I have a feeling. Didn't seem like anyone was pulling a prank on her, nor that it was a mistake on the mail courier's part. For a brief moment, Anya wondered if she even applied to work at Lobotomy Corporation at all. But she soon shook that thought off. That was not important in the slightest. I took the role of the courier. I was the one who delivered the letters to people. I evaluate candidates or candidates. It's both ways you could say it, to determine if they may join here or not, and bring a miracle to those who are qualified. Anya was not selected because she had excellent skill. She had a common trait that every person we hired had, but was aware of. She knew to become a feather, a part of the wing, one has to be immensely better than ordinary people. How could Anya, who dropped out of high school, had no special talent, and lived in the back streets, manage to get into our company? Would her family finally be able to pursue happiness? All of this happened 10 years ago. During those 10 years, her sister fell ill and passed away, along with her parents. Where is Anya now? With her entire family gone? She's asleep down here. It is wholly under my jurisdiction to handle this, but I'll grant you access just this once. Call her up, please. Invoke her. Now Anya is at work, feeling like she's a brand new employee who just joined the company, completely oblivious to the fact that it has been 10 years since she actually joined us. You could perhaps choose to pay a small cost to augment her virtues, such as fortitude or prudence, if you wish. Now, try to erase her, please. Clear her away. How do you feel? Anya who was killed by a monster and that Anya whom you just erased are one and the same. They both vengeantly lost their lives. It is such a futile action to wake them and erase them to slumber again and again. Both your attachment to the employees and the Sephiroth's care and devotion poured into them become meaningless here. Everything that moves and is alive in this facility is on pause. They awake the next morning with their eyes shut tight every night. Those of the layers above did not know that. They spent themselves emotionally for the deaths with which they were presented. Sorry. Bearing obscure resentment in their hearts, they put all the blame on those like you. Then they crumbled just like that. I urge you not to worry about me. I will not dare to do such a thing. I have always wanted to be an important part of your life. Clear the day with 8 or more employees with temperance. Temperance is 100. I wonder who could have temperance 100. Can't read real? I can read. Did I read something wrong? Did I actually read something wrong? There'll be a 25% chance for an employee to recover before they panic or die. This recovery is limited to once a day for each employee. Nice. Love to see that. Okay. Average X, you go there. Bong Bong, you go up there. Delta 11, you are there. Okay, so you got 100, you've got 100, you got 93. You got 100, you got 100, you got 100. About 6, you got 100, you got 100. 100, you got 100. Okay, yeah, we're totally fine there. Okay, I'm just gonna go get a drink real quick, and I'll be back. See you guys soon. Just type it in chat real quick. Happen to be back, chat. How is everyone? How's everyone doing with their lives? Alright, let's begin the day then. I don't think we actually have anything to deal with, really. Oh, it feels so nice to see things normally. Okay, I do need to get on with work though. Can we do a white night? Oh, I don't get restricted by anything. What is going on? It's unheard of. Feels so nice not have to worry about stuff, really. The only thing I really have to worry about is work. This is such a weird feeling to be able to play this normally. I've just gotten so used to it. Oh, there's that thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get that maxed out. I want to see what it does. I haven't Lobotomy 3D in a dream once. Or I play Lobotomy 3D. It's called Chuan Chus. Gains resistance to white damage. However, when could not be found in the field, no benefits were transferred. What? 005? I assume this is 005. Yeah, 102. For a second I was like, oh wait, I gotta prepare for the next thing. I'm like, no, never mind, I don't have to. I'm so used to it. Honestly, chat, you have no idea how nice this feels to not have to worry. Honestly feels lovely. Don't let yin breach or yang will too. I see. Okay, so I don't really have a problem with yin usually though, so... Increase when an employee... You know, I was thinking, what are the chances of someone... Oh god. Kill. Kill. Yeah, I know what happens. Big dragon. Big dragon happens. Okay, I think I'm just gonna retry the day. Because they are quite a pain to, you know, take apart. Yeah, that is a lot of damage. Okay, I just don't want White Knight there. Yeah, it's nice to feel free though. It really does. Yeah, honestly, no. I'm gonna retry. I want it to be in the top areas. Top areas are just much easier. I think the control team is the best place. Personally, I think that's the best place. Not there. There's just a couple of reasons, you know, a bit of gambling, like usual. The fact that he keeps going to the place where Silent Orchestra was as well, that's just taking the mick. It took us so long, and then this time it just got... We've got it twice in a row! Well, that's just taking the mick on another level. Yeah, fine, I can deal with him there. Alright, now inside then attachment. Is it true that I have to 100% the game to get the true ending? Like, get all up? To get the true ending, you don't need to 100% the game, like, get every abnormality. You need to, get the, what's it called? My brain don't give me a sec. What you need to do is, oh great, I didn't mean to have it that long. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 5. Almost done. You need to just get. You just need 100% the Tree of Light. So you've got to do all the core suppressions for every Sephiroth. That's all you've got to do. Someone's told you otherwise, and that's just rubbish. It's just the core suppression you need to worry about. You can work there. Oh my god. I completely forgot White Knight. White Knight existed, you know? Did you guys know your White Knight existed as a abnormality? I didn't until now. Oh, that's my fault. I get too invested in something new, and I totally forget about White Knight. That is on the timer. And why is he doing so much damage? What the hell? In Die of Death with 10 days playtime, 100k. Oh wow. Well, that's impressive. Oh my god, it went up. What is this? Alright. 4, 3, 2, 1. Literally exactly. Alright, Korsha, please note that escapes Yang will also escape. You have confirmed that the same problem will occur even when an employee is wearing it. Healed it. Where is SP? I basically never use Yang. Which I don't usually use stuff anyway, so that's kinda good for me. Oh damn, that's pretty good. I sometimes hate it when punishing bird escape because I actually think it's somewhat dangerous. Titled DOD. It gives players depending. They're like, this person doesn't go outside. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, how good does it feel to you guys knowing that I no longer have to deal with any more rubbish? These poor people. Why is pushing bird there? Also, I just realized. Redbird, yeah. I'm scared. Pink Redbird's going to... Smail, get over there. Oh, why aren't you doing anything? Alright, you guys go up there and you'll go deal with him. I'm only killing them so that I can reach that guy. Oh, come on! Why does Big Bird have to escape? Get out of there, Stink Cloud. Alright, well, it's time for rabbits. You can do inside with censored. Oh, back to normal. Yeah, this is definitely fun. It's not like it's been a pain, this game at all. Oh, this can be a pain. Don't like you. Could do... Dude, I should get one of my... I should probably get Gregory down here. Because look at my body there. That's actually really good. Feasting time, pretty much. There he goes. We can even work with him when he gets back. Sounds good to me. So how's everyone day been so far? Pushing bird escape? Wait, what? Apparently he escaped. That's kind of funny. Okay, I think he gives the most. 35, that's quite a lot. Yeah, stop crying, child. I'm gonna bring Seldon down here, Delta 11 down there, just in case. Yep, that's... Alright, 11, you can go back there, and you can also work with Queen Bee. Alright. Wait, no. I just realized this is a noon. We have someone not very important go to work. I know it doesn't sound very nice, but it's true. Main problem I have to deal with that is that he has to do that. Alright, we need to be really careful here. There's this funny big where night switch with punishment, but punishment just floats in the air. Wait, really? It does actually sound kind of funny. Alright, sounds like we should be safe. Punishment Bird almost died. Wait, where's this one that we're missing? Okay. Nice. We have to work with Big Bird a bit though. Had it... yeah, had it to you once down. Was that fun? Dealing with White Knight, I mean. Who doesn't love a bit of dealing with White Knight? I don't want to work with you. I don't like these guys. How many of them are there? Is it just the two? I think it's just the two. Okay. Okay, Susan Bonbon's been dealt with. Yeah, he can deal with that one. Alright. Oh my god! He got the thing! He got the ego gift! He actually got the ego gift. Hallelujah, we're done! And we got the ego gift. That's absolutely lovely to have. Chat, you ready? It's been a long time since you've actually gotten to do this. Are you guys ready? I just realized I didn't copy and paste it. And free and re-extract. The bothering heaven. Don't look away. Just keep your eyes on it, contain it in your sights. Nakedness, it can enter your body through any aperture. And Judgment Bird. Yeah, I had a feeling you guys would go for Judgment Bird. Why am I not surprised? I think by the looks of it, we're doing Judgment Bird. Great. To be fair, if we dealt with like Judgment Bird, like Apocalypse Bird, technically we'd be pretty alright. Yeah, we could do Judgment Bird. The scenario is reaching an end soon. Wait, did it say your scenario is reaching an end soon? Just do as you've done before. Although the energy you've collected will not be supplied to the outside, that doesn't mean your work was for nothing, or that this place no longer serves a purpose. My goal? Are you finally asking me now, after all this time? Of course, it's the same as yours. Maybe a little drink there. Of course it's the same as yours. Of course it's the same as yours, the conclusion of the script we have. If not, I wouldn't have a reason to go through all this trouble just to help you. I have finished casting the roles for the upper and middle layer Sephiroth. It's likely that this will not be the last time I do so. I may have to tell them again what I have already instructed countless times, however, you two will be different. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I assume he's talking about Hokmer and what's it called? The other woman. I forgot. Bina. And there's also the, unless there's two Sephiroths in the middle, but I don't, at the bottom, there might be. I will not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me to. So, does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere for the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. It would only lead to the both of us suffering. Well, we know what's going to happen. They're going to see each other. Angela was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known. You were the best architect that I was graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. Alright. But during all this, you were perfectly aware that Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You are wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. Being a course progression when, unless you already did it, we haven't done. I think you need to get to Dawn day 45 to do that. And we haven't reached that yet. That day when she opened her eyes for the first time. I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. You might have thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think after seeing that piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the warm smiles and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? I told you in so many words that no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now, poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from a distance as we go through the motions of the play. If there is one thing I may have mistaken myself over, it is that I had thought you overcame everything. The truth is that you never have. For the day with 10 or more employees whose justice is 100. Okay, so you decided to broaden the extraction department. Confirm. We're almost done, chat. We're last 5 days. No, last 5 days in a moment. Okay, we have one there. One there. You just have over 100, you have 100. You have 100, you have 100, you have 100. You have 100 or 100. You don't. Okay, well, I've got enough already, which is really good. Yeah, I need to instantly make sure he keeps that. You are keeping Paradise Lost. That's actually such an insane upgrade. Now we also have... Wait, where is he? Oh, Judgment Bird appears in the next one, does he? Yeah, he'll appear in the next one. Huh. So we don't have Judgment Bird yet. Alright, chat. Let's go. Okay, chat, I'm asking here, how nice does it feel that we're freed from this hell called Chessed's core suppression? Because it feels so nice to me being able to actually go through the days rather than being restricted to one. Because we suck at the game. You can do it inside. Yeah, it's so quiet, it's like a wasteland. Yeah, it really has been today. I don't mind it. It might just be the usual Wednesday, Saturday, I don't know. Or just not being found too much and people don't want to be active. I mean, if people don't want to chat, they don't have to chat. It's their choice. I was wondering what that was for a second, it just megahertz. What else does it add? An attack speed plus 10. It's really good, that is. Oh, wait. I think we have to work with Yang. I'm not too sure if we do or not. But it's better to do so rather than not. Just rather not risk it. Alright, no. I want you to go there. You to go there. There we go. Good. Actually, no. That was accidental. I like how anything actually problematic, so I'll let them that. let her go there. Let's see. You need to go there. 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 Alright, nice. Brilliant. I think they're going pretty well so far. I like this. I don't think anyone actually died other than people I had to execute. So we're fine. One of the best games we've had in a while, I think. What a relaxing day. It really is. $31, wow, that's actually really nice. Now we can... We really can just do whatever. It feels so nice. Well, oh, I forgot to do a thing. That was pretty easy. I'm gonna give it a moment before we actually do some, you know, go let White Knight finish before the noon happens. When I came to redeem you and lead the new world. Be not afraid, I am thy savior, and I shall be with thee. Where is he? Oh, he's up here, okay. Alright then, Seldon, you go over here. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. Not too bad. I'm just gonna send her to the smaller ones now. Not risking her life. Yeah, how's chat been? How's chat been? It's been kind of quiet. How's everyone? Only thing is I don't have to worry about Why Night anymore, so I could just act like he's a normal abnormality. It's just a bit special, that's all. Been playing Project Moon games all day? That's fair. I'm trying to think what I've been doing. I've been talking to my friend. We might be starting doing like a UGC sort of thing. Actually, like we might make us some Limbus, like Project Moon type stuff relating to like UGCs. UGCs relating to Project Moon. And we're done! Doesn't that feel nice, chat? The time is upon you. It's time to complete the final piece of the puzzle you have been missing. May you have the best of luck on the last leg of your journey. Saying something like I hope you will finally be happy or that some of the leftover pain can be relieved now have long become empty words. There are several more things I would like to say, but let me sum them up into one sentence. I wish you success this time. I enjoyed being with you for not only these 45 days, but also the moments you don't remember. Well, there is just one last Sephra you need to meet. He holds in his hands a warmth that looks so comforting, but he can chest people's hearts like they're nothing. You told me to sacrifice all of your body without hesitation. Would you have made the same choice if you knew that we would end up like this? I always ask myself that. This is no man's land, the place of silence. Most employees that visit and stay here lose their mind and embrace oblivion. It has been a long while since they had a proper conversation with someone. Maybe you were confused with the idea that I'm the only resident here. But there is in fact a companion of mine that passes the eternity with me. Let me introduce her to you. You created the book here by reconstructing, dividing and proliferating Carmen's body. Oh. And you managed to extract Cogito, the so-called fluid of life and death. At first, once only a small dose could be extracted. But enigmatically, that fluid started to gush out infinitely, and now has formed a pool. Can you see her? She's watching us from underneath the spring. And everything becomes too burdening. I quietly stare into the bottom. I feel as if she and I were the only two in the world when I do so. Sometimes it feels like she's talking to me. Even though all that's left of her is just an amalgamation of flesh, brain, neurons, and unknown tentacles drifting beneath the spring. Someone injected herself with Cogito following her own principles, and someone else went mad for witnessing what happened. Another gave up his own body and fell into a state of limbo, unable to live or die. The one that couldn't persevere herself through all this ended up confessing himself everything to the head. This is the collaboration of despair that you and her created. You still aren't qualified to look toward the bottom of the spring. To do so, you must look directly towards the path you travel. Do you seek redemption? Or do you seek to redeem me along with all the others that are trapped here? Whatever it is, maybe you think that saving this facility from sin, as you have planned, will fix everything for you. Just think for a moment. Even you, who hasn't left this facility for such a long time. You should be aware that people are hopelessly being killed by abnormalities in other branches, even as we speak. And it's not just them. All the wings have their own painful stories, repeating perpetually. In the nests in the back streets, in the ruins in the outskirts. A pain much greater than what you have seen here prevails in the world. I've observed everything conscientiously, for I didn't obsess myself with an unreachable ideal. Ideal? Like Yisang? To lock myself up in a cramped room like you. The world you looked up at, and the one I looked down upon, are that much different. You captured me alive and tortured me to your heart's content, but still, we're sunken in despair. Someone will replace me, as will the biters of the head, swinging their claws at people like you. If the city was real... What, this? Is this city? No, I don't... Which city? Like the A to Z? Or somebody probably would survive. I don't think most people would survive. And someone replaced me as one of the air biters of the head, swinging their claws at people like you. Even if you were to break the cycle somehow, it would be a perfectly, completely useless affair. Broken wings will outstretch anew. Brief resistance will be forgotten soon, and people will continue living. Not for a purpose nor a dream, but rather simply because they cannot die. You may think that you have brought me down. Yeah, as you can see, I'm still at the peak. Oh. Looking down upon you lot while you writhe like insects. I eagerly wait for the moment you fall into despair after realizing that this cycle of pain will never end. I want to see you kneel before the might of destiny, resigning yourself to fate. Go on, slowly despair and succumb to your fate. Try to resist to the very end and ultimately break yourself. Let me have a drink real quick. The main city of the district's there. The outskirts as well. Imagine being in the outskirts. As the last bits of your resistance melt away, we shall be the subterranean water that quietly flows underneath the earth. She was mortally wounded by Kelly, but she was our only way out. It was a miracle that we captured her alive. We were too far down the road filled with remorse and regret to feel any sort of guilt. I was gonna say, this is gonna be for the core suppression. Now, to avoid the head's pursuit, the means to join the ranks of the wings and a way for us, a few to survive. It was impossible to figure those out on our own. Oh my god. She was hardly breathing, but her encephalon was still active. That was all we needed. We probed through her head like we did to Carmen. We searched for the way out. Jeez. So, they literally... When they found her dead, they actually took out her brain and put it in a machine, so that's how they do this. Probe through her head like we did to Carmen. We search for the way out. After that, we arduously gather up every single bit of those deformed pieces. The centaur who guards the gates of hell must always be in despair. Such despair that they cannot even fall into the depths of hell. Well... Crazy. This is really... An arbiter, oh. Huh. People already dying? Meltdown of gold. That. What the hell? Oh my god. Her aura. I don't know if we can do this. We may have to cheese it. I know it's kind of sad for me to be cheesing it, but... Oh god. How am I meant to do this? I don't think I'll be able to comprehend this. Oh, my bit stand before me. Okay, what is the mechanic behind her? There's always something. Like, it's gonna be tweaking out after this? It really is. Something's already gotten out. Oh, it's literally him. He takes 2 damage. I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think, okay. You know, I'm honestly... Every 5 seconds, I can't. No, I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do this. Because I know I'm good at games, but like I don't think I'm good to the point like you know. I think this is probably too much for me to handle. I'm sorry for those who are probably disappointed, but I don't think I can do that. How many is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 10, 11, and 12. Oh my god, they're already dead. Look at that. We found that one thing, it instantly activates metal spawn bodies. I'm just letting things happen. Alright, White Knight, we know you want to go to 0. Sorry, third trumpet. Oh. No, it's still second. Oh wait, it might be third trumpet, but yeah. God, before White Knight, I'm gonna turn down the master volume a bit. Where even is the avatar? Oh my god, she's already up here. Okay, she just turned into the... My camera's bugging. I shall guide thee. I'm doing anything? I don't even know. It looks like she's healing. Is she healing? Yeah, we gotta see. Oh, it looked like he was charging up to do an attack to her. Yeah, she was. Regardless of it, they can attack her. Okay. We actually have to fight her. We can't cheese her. Oh my god, I'm screwed. How am I meant? She just... Okay. I think it's something to do with the golden meltdowns and that. I don't think it's just meltdown that causes stuff. I think it weakens her in some case. I'm not too sure. We've got to figure it out. This is crazy. How? How do we do this? Like, as much as they want to attack her, they can't do any damage to her. Oh my god. It is 100% a good idea that we do this now, rather than later. Hey, where is she? Oh, she just got put to the side. Searched it up and her defenses get weaker when you do the clip offs. Okay, I see. Thank you for telling me. So the more work we do... Alright, so basically we've got to avoid her. Damn, it's gonna be difficult with Big Bird. Big Bird and Mouse Man Boys is gonna be a major problem. So I can really say that. Alright, chat, you ready? Okay, Crazy Researcher. We need Skimmel status well on the bow will explode. Alright, so I'm gonna have her go there. Oh god. Oh, Big Bird's such... I don't... Okay. I think with Big Bird, we've got to learn how to deal with Big Bird. Because I'm gonna be honest, I always struggled with him. Like, someone would always die to him. Where even is the Arbiter? Oh, she's there. Alright. Lower her defense, the yellow stun her. Oh. Okay, that's really nice to know. Thank you. So basically, don't attack. We gotta only attack her when she's... Also, how many phases does she have? Because well, she has more than just the one. I'm gonna struggle a lot. Hello, my... Hey, Lava, we're at this point. She has 3 feet. Okay, we're in for a wild rise. And Ethan point to this ID. Ethan? Who's Ethan? Oh, right. I forgot about him. Where's Average X? Sorry, but you gotta go back up there. And it's off. I can't hear anything. Oh. Wait. You ready for the release of the giant red furry killer and skateboard clanker? What? Oh no. I know that sound. I know that sound all too well. Yo, this is gonna be a dead attempt, but I'm gonna try kill Big Bird. I'm gonna see how I do killing Big Bird. Okay, so Big Bird, I've always been skeleton. Okay, so Big Bird really isn't that difficult to deal with. Okay, I think I'm of the understanding. If I send it memes, what? Let me see. I gotta see this. Ah, yes, I see. Robot. Yeah. Give me a sec. Anyway, let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to honestly have Average X up here. Use that. I just when I'm just getting in the room, it's just like saying about like I'll be seeing her in like the afternoon because she's got work and that I'll probably be sleeping in. And I just said, by the way, you got leftover pizza. I was just like, yes, well, like fist and then just pulling it down. I think. I'm wondering what we should do here. Okay. Okay, I think first things first. Nicholas deceiving. Alright. Oh, come on, I don't... Why? Every mechanical boss. I'm not sure about that. See, one should definitely work. Okay, no, you need to get out of here. How? What? I'm so... I don't... What do I do? What do I do here, chat? I can't cheese it, unfortunately. My brain... I can't handle this. I think in this case it might be good. Alright, chat. I'm gonna give you a poll, and I want you to decide what I do. Do I play or use a tutorial? Do what? When? Well, like the fall stuff. Okay, I'm doing like, do I do tutorial to be able to learn how to do Bina? Because I'm gonna be honest, I am so confused. I don't get how to do it. Still can't hear nothing. I generally do not know what to do. It's so difficult. I cook? Okay. I'll try to cook. Yo, I'm gonna talk to my friend who has beaten the game. I'm gonna ask for his advice. Because, like, I'm gonna be stuck here if I don't get a bit of advice. Alright, let's try do this. Let's try do this. What? He just... What the hell? Instantly! What the hell? I know Abnormalities can't dodge. I'm so confused. How do I do this? Exactly! What I mean? Yeah, am I sound annoying? I'll speak normally now. Yes, it's alright. This core, it really is. Run, run, run. Woo! That was the dodge of the century. Oh god. What the hell? Okay, I'm talking to my friend, and he's like, best way I could use is to use agents to bait attacks and call in the rabbits. I just said, I'm not even struggling with I'm not even sure if I'll be able to finish this. Is it? Oh my god, White Knight's here. White Knight, what? You just ended my run. You literally just forced me to have to like, Alt F4. Here go, thee shall suffer. I don't want to be thy shall suffer. Why do you have to swap? Alright, I'm talking to a friend, agent. Hopefully I'll get some good advice. Oh wait, censored is there. Wait, why is censored? I really... Oh. I need to find my disciples. I don't want you to have a move to... You guys like making me suffer, don't you? Oh, great. Okay. That's to where censored was. You have indeed done that. Alright, I'm asking one last question. How do you deal with the meltdowns? Okay. Like the only one here, you pretty much are, yeah. Okay, so I've talked to my friend, and he just said he just let everything kill each other while he had the main ones. But I also have Blue Star. Okay. I think what I need to do, okay, so we gotta have average X on White Knight. We gotta have Grunkfist on Blue Star at all times. Make these suffer. She will make Z suffer. I am going to die. That's not even a question, it just an is. I'll say sync out. I think you need to sit this one out. You're talking to me? Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Alright. It's just telling me that he thinks he just got pretty lucky with what he chose and that. You know, I knew I'd have to deal with pain, but I didn't realize it would be this painful. Alright, so I think the plan is, chat. Just Diane knows. First things first, hope she don't kill everything. Right, now something needs working with. That'll be worked with. Go, Grungfus go up there. Go, Gregory go there. Don't trust time, I shall guide thee. You will guide thee, apparently. I should be fine to ignore a lot of these things, really. Alright, so let's see here. The rabbits, they will deal some damage. Very true, I might just do that. Have them all head over here. And once that's done with, I'm gonna call, what's it called? Rabbits. Alright, well they do that. Literally like 0 damage they're doing. Oh, that really isn't good. Finale. Whatever, go on my giant lawn abdul killer's waiting for. Okay, that's different. What's being affected? Oh, we got gold, we got gold. Okay, we gotta have him go do that. And you can work on that. I wonder why it's being a takes no damage clueless. I'm pretty sure, okay, to my knowledge, it's these. What's it called? They reduce the amount of damage they take, to my knowledge. Horse will be dealt with. Also, talk about things that need to be dealt with. You need to be dealt with. Oh my god. Please. Wait. Wait. Great, well, it was a good run. Good run, chat. Oh wait, they're dealing with Blue Star. Can I heal this guy? No, I cannot. Alright, well, that's Yang dead. I think that was a great run. Wait, where is the absent? The absent right there. Wait, where'd the abs go? Come on, rubbish, you guys can keep going. This is the longest we've landed. Not landed, but lasted. Smash some heads. Seems that way. The rabbits don't seem to be done with them yet. I was gonna say, it probably means this, yeah. I feel like I just like work on the side while the rabbits do their job. I was gonna say, I've forgotten this again, haven't I? I most certainly did. Whereabouts did he spawn this time? Oh, it's the same room as these guys, okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I forgot about the White Knight as well. Good thing I just remembered about him. Oh, great, Applejack's is dead. Just as I killed him. Okay, I just... Oh my god! How dare you do this to me, White Knight? I got a run going, it just didn't last very long. All that just went apostle. It really did. God, my disciple, you have been, your application to guide your disciples have been revoked. Also, I just realized my phone's been on this entire time. I just open it for a second just to like check something, and then when I check it, it's like, oh yeah. I should know he's there, so I'm gonna move you. White Knight. And Bill's location of Diane knows. I don't know. No. Nah. I don't like that. I guess I can work with that. Wait, he's downstairs, so I guess we'll just have to see how that goes then. Is this still? Oh, yeah. I have a plan. What is the plan? That doesn't mean that I die. I escape, kill Arbiter, and see you in the day. White Knight, yeah, you know the Arbiter can't. You know that that thing of an Arbiter can be damaged by abnormalities, right? I would be cheesing it by now if I could. I'll be honest, I would be cheesing it right this second. Bird versus Bina. As much as that would be pretty cool, I don't think it would work, unfortunately. As much as I'd love it to. I think it's just 6 E-boxes though. Attachment, there you go. I can hear Emma, like, Metal Span Boys in the distance screaming. Alright, here we go, chat. Delta just... And that great cloak down. Well, it wasn't MSB that took out the cloak. Oh wait, that's cloak down, no. It took out the agent. On attack. White Knight, oh actually that could work. That could definitely work, White Knight being there. I will go with that gladly. Give me a sec. Alright, let's begin hell. Oh my god. I think this game hates me, honestly. It feels like it hates me. At the same time, it's a very difficult game, so I wouldn't be surprised if it did. How can you get a bad result on Forsaken Murderer? Why is Grunfist dead? Oh. I wonder why Grunfist is dead, chat. Alright. I'm gonna give it a few more tries. I think. And then I'm gonna end stream. Okay, I need to retry the day. That is not a good placement for Mr. White Knight over here. Where is he? I guess that's alright. Instantly. Just instantly like that. Down. I need to read this again. All down is like dealt. Let's see, you could be worked with. You guys better run. Oh, there we go. They survived trust. Oh my god. Okay, 1. Look with you. 2. Try getting there without dying. Great. But you can keep running around. No dragon time smells too good at slowing down. I didn't realize that. So you gotta kill both of them. I thought it was just the one. Uh-oh. The fact that I'm struggling on the first. That's all I'm struggling with. I'm struggling with the first. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream for tonight. I'm gonna continue this. Probably. It's probably gonna be like not the Wednesday coming up. It's gonna be the Wednesday afterwards. I'll probably stream this because on the 14th and 15th I'll be streaming Boris and the Dark Survival, and then Boris Lone Wolf before that comes out. I'm also gonna be streaming that News Doors update. Actually does look really good. For once. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys later, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this stream. This gonna be hell, and yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next stream. So it'll be Wednesday the next stream is. So yeah, I'll see you then, guys. Bye.